So I'm going to do like a virtual tour of this treehouse penthouse or whatever it is, wherever I called it. So let's just go all the way down to the bottom. I made a portal up here that goes directly down. We'll get to like actually showing off everything around here, but just go down to the bottom. Let me just see something real quick. Okay, I was just making sure I was recording. So, okay, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom just to show exactly what the outside looks like and then work our way inside. So I'm right next to Hildir. Got a little swamp over there, and we were built in the Black Forest. I completely removed all the trees around the area and decided to make like a small platform right outside of the forest a little bit. So it's on like a small piece of land that's completely separated from the rest of the Black Forest itself. I'm just using like a small speck of land, and then I just built outwards with the stone. So let's go on in here. I made some corridors inside this inverted pyramid, so I can go in between some of these areas. I can use like storage and such. It's pretty compact, claustrophobic even. There's also another space even more claustrophobic up here. Nice open space for more storage. This is on a dedicated server by AgriOps Gaming. Hence the game just continuing to move. But anyway, that's pretty much all that's down here. There's nothing in the corridors on that side, but I'll just show you anyway. Just some hidden nooks and crannies. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's on the ground floor. So we got trees hidden in these stone pillars. These 2x4s and 2x6. Then go up here into the terrace. I've got like a little doorway here just to make it a little more convenient for myself. But there are double doors on the other side if I do intend to bring in some animals and such. But I'll just close the door for now. Just go around here. There's not really much to see. It's just a whole lot of open space. Nothing really down here. I moved it all, and there were chests down here, but I moved them all up there. So close the door. Yeah, you can finally see that there's branches starting to emerge. It only gets worse from here. So there's that portal that goes directly up. And then there's this little area that I was using for some other portal thing. More building. What was in here? There's probably some more food in there, but moving on up, it starts to get branchier. Build a whole bunch of floor panels. I just made a whole bunch of stairs. It's gonna get a whole lot leafier. And just nothing really to make note of. It's just a whole bunch of open space. And then this is the last floor before we actually enter the base itself. So now we're in the tree penthouse at the very, very top. I haven't quite gotten to decorating anything yet. I have like windows, just a whole bunch of scenery. Some views that I can actually see. Some fish and such that I caught. So most of it was stuff you caught on land, just washed up on the land. Didn't really catch anything, it just happened to be there. I have 2 Rockies that I found in the general area. Just sat around. Here's PD, here's gypsum. Not a whole lot going on. It's just a lot of open space. Oof, I dropped down. A whole lot of open space. Haven't really done anything yet, but it's just a whole lot of open space here. And then back here we have the workbenches. I plan to bring the Black Forge over here as well as the Galder table. Just have this as my entire setup. Oh, more rocks. I'll take that. Yeah, you're talking, old head. Anyway, let's go up here. Only got a sneak peek at what was up here before, but there's a hot tub. There's some cooking stuff. There's some more cooking stuff. I'm planning on putting in the meat kettle in the side there as well. Up here we have the smelters and kilns. Then way up here, I plan to put a catapult so that it should shoot southbound here. Probably gonna land in that area there. Who knows? But I am right on the outer limits of this Black Forest. And look at that height difference. Most of the raids that I've gotten just cannot reach me up here. I've got a bunch of trolls that are just sitting around the outer perimeter of the Black Forest, mainly because I choose to keep them there, just in case I get some raids that I need like a distraction or something. So I keep the trolls around because they're big meat sticks or whatever, big meat bags. But that is pretty much the virtual tour of my base. It's not a lot, it's just a lot of verticality. And this goes to the main hub of the server. So that was the tour. I get a comfort level of 16 here. I was unable to make this before the end of June, so I wasn't able to input the or I wasn't able to create the maypole. So the highest rest buff I can get is 23 minutes, but it's not too bad. But yeah, that's the entire tour of the place. So yep. Which key was it? See ya.